Hey everybody, it's your girl AM with No Friend the Podcast, and I'm here again with another special guest, Backwood Q. Go ahead and let everybody know a little bit about yourself and where you're from, man.
I already Backwood Q. I'm from Plainview, Texas, small town, West Texas, known by. Uh, I just moved out here to Wichita Falls,
Okay,
so yeah,
see, I
I'm out
think
here right
I'm
now. I'm
in
kicking
Dallas
it
area.
out
You
here.
might technically even in Dallas.
Oh yeah, I've been back and forth.
Okay.
Music wise, it's all Dallas, but my kid here in Wichita, so
And as
it's all
y'all heard,
same.
we're
What's
here
up?
for music. As y'all heard, he's a music artist. Would you? I don't like putting people in genres. I mean, in genres, but I do ask, what genre would you say your music is in?
Uh, I was rap for sure.
Okay.
Rap, hip
No.
hop, rap. I think it's a little. I think it's a little different though. I feel like it's a different like type of rap. I feel
Okay,
like.
so like when you talk about different type of rap, who would you compare yourself to?
I really usually don't compare myself,
Okay.
but I would say just like flow wise, a lot of people would say like Offset. Uh, my voice wise, a lot of people say Andre when they hear my voice, but just the flow and everything, you usually get like Offset or uh, who else? I would say yeah, pretty much just Offset. Yeah, maybe like Big Sean sometimes, but yeah, more
I was
so.
gonna say Big Sean. I was gonna say Big Sean. I've heard your music. I seen you perform live. I was gonna say Big Sean, but I
Yeah.
did get Offset too. Also, you have been working on different things, and you also recently dropped a project, man. How was that? How was working on that, man?
Working on it, I was just locked in. It took me about a year to create it. I was just really just recording a lot of like music, a lot of hits, a lot of different stuff, and then I kind of just shrinked it down to 12 great songs that I feel like go hand in hand, but like just got different vibes. You know,
Okay, so
yeah.
is this an EP or is this like a full length album this time?
I would call it a tape. I usually
Okay, a
call it
little
a tape.
mixtape.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's the second series though to the Backwood season, so
okay.
it's a pretty like big deal because the Backwood season is what pretty much like got me like popular and like put me on to like rapping and other fans and stuff like that.
So like, how long have you been rapping? Like before you did the Backwoods season one, like how long you been rapping before that point? And when did that drop? When
Uh,
that first part? When that first
the
mixtape?
the first one Backwood season dropped in 2019, I believe. Yeah, 2019, 2 years ago. So I usually didn't. I know people whenever they do series, they usually come back with the second part, like maybe like a year later or like a few months later. But I kind of try to like space it out from like 2 years because I just was trying to like put it to where people could like value my music more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, COVID happened in 2020.
And COVID, yeah,
When
I
COVID
couldn't,
happened,
yeah,
COVID,
couldn't do shows and nothing like
yeah,
that.
couldn't do nothing for a
Yeah.
while, man. Like couldn't do anything. I know you've been out here doing shows. You been to what I
Oh
was it?
yeah, when I met you, I was at a show. I forgot
Yeah, yeah, we met
exactly
with
what it was, but that was a crazy show.
yeah, it was
Yeah, it
it
was
was
some
cool.
vibes there.
Yeah.
So we
But
supposed to lock one in then.
I know, yeah, y'all. I be
Yeah,
slipping the interview, but hey, I said I'm gonna
but
double back.
we.
I'm a
Oh
woman
yeah,
of
of
my
course,
word.
of course.
I always double back.
Oh
I
yeah,
be
definitely.
busy and I be beginning and busy and I smoke. It's a lot of things,
Oh yeah, we are.
but I remembered I double back,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
not
for
double
sure.
back. Now you did again. You did drop the whole second part of the first part that I heard.
Yeah,
But let's talk about the first part. So you dropped it in 19.
yeah.
What was the uh I'm gonna say the energy. What was the response you got from that first mixtape?
Uh, I got a lot of like great responses from it. It really went crazier than I thought it would. But I really like it's something that I really like worked hard on because I had been making music before then, but like whenever I did Backwood season, it was something that I like told my friends and like the engineer and everybody like this something that like I really like I'm gonna try to like lock in on and
Yeah.
get it out there because I had dropped like small EPs and stuff before that, but it was more so just
Oh
music that
yeah.
I had, like so
Yeah.
I just
When did
so
you
I was
start
just
rapping?
like
Like when did you say you became like you started rapping, took it like seriously?
uh I would say I started taking it serious after like when I did Backwood SZN. I
Okay.
wouldn't say that it was serious anytime before that, but I was always like rapping my whole life, like just like playing around with my friends, like
Yeah.
rapping in class, rapping in the locker room, like stuff like that. I always been like good at
Oh,
rapping,
rapping.
but
But
yeah,
taking
but
it like
yeah,
rapping
yeah,
seriously. I feel
yeah,
you.
of course. But I
And
never put it into like music to like feel like I could record it. It was just more so like some like I could rhyme some words and
so what
people
made
thought
you
it was
take that
hard.
leap? That's a
Huh?
big leap from like that's a big leap from just having fun rapping to actually like being a rapper, putting out projects. What made you take that
Yeah.
leap?
Well, really what made me take it is because since rapping has always been fun, just like
Yeah.
getting into music, it made it more fun because I could actually like take my sound and take like my rap image and everything and run with it. So it's just like it's like you could really be like creative with it and be who you are as much as you can, really.
Yeah, is it also where you got your name from, man? Backwood Q. Where is that come
Yeah.
from? Like what's up with that name? That's
Okay. See, really, I was just when I started rapping, everyone knows the name is like really important.
yeah, it
So
is.
I didn't want to just I didn't want to just come in with just any name because some people come in with names where like you just hear their name and it's like either too much or it's like you kind of already know how their music gonna sound. So
Yeah.
I just kind of was trying to come in something that like describes me, but actually like catchy. But I started like when I started making music, I was which is when I was in college. I started making music and stuff with my friends. And I just went with Backwood because that's all we used to smoke like when I was in college, and
Yeah,
like
Backwood.
we used to we would smoke them in the car and hot box and everything like that. And as soon as we get out the hot box, we go and record. So like I felt like I had to do that to be able to like record and like make the music
Yeah.
that I wanted to. So then I started just calling myself Backwood because I couldn't record unless I
Man,
was smoking
I'm
one.
not gonna lie. Backwoods, hate backwoods. They're like the worst. Like they are like it don't matter how much you dry them hoes in my mind, they wet.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. I,
And I
I hear
just
I hear that a lot. I hear that a
and I
lot for sure.
and then everybody I just can't. I just hold it. But
See,
also I've ventured from tobacco like products too. So that's one of the reasons why it helped breathing wise. Like I'm gonna smoke. I might as well smoke a little bit healthier.
oh yeah, for sure. The funny fact though is I really don't smoke that much. Like I don't smoke.
Mhm.
I don't wake up and just smoke woods like all day. People would think that though, because that's all I like talk about. But it's more so like when I'm just being like musically like creative. If I'm in like a
Yeah.
music video or if I'm like need to get the sound that I want, I usually smoke one, here and there. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean, you always I mean, everyone smokes for different reasons, but it's very relaxing. It's very calming, and I feel like you think a lot. You think a lot
oh
high.
yeah, oh yeah.
It made
You
some
think
stupid
a
shit
lot and you forget a lot.
come out your mouth, but
Yeah,
other time it's those great ideas that you would never think about if you were sober.
exactly. And that's why I call myself Backwood. Exactly.
Speaking of like, speaking of weird things that people think about, it comes to that ish weird. Another segment part of my show. Basically, I have a weird mind. I smoke, so a lot of things come to my mind, and I think a lot of shit is weird.
Yeah,
Personally,
yeah.
I do. Right now, I was having a friend. I was having a conversation with a friend, and we were talking about basically how if a man is like has feminine tendencies, then a lot of people automatically feels like he is gay. He's homosexual for some reason, just
Mm-hmm.
because he's more in touch with his feelings or he's
Just soft.
mannerisms are feminine. It just I think that's weird. Just assume somebody is a certain way just because of their mannerisms and how they talk.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think it's not really women that do it, it's men. So you straight guys have like a whole thing about if a guy acts a certain way, like in your mind, y'all wondering about him, and y'all might say something.
Yeah, like he got a little sugar
Yeah,
in his tank. Yeah.
comments like that.
Yeah.
I think that I personally think that, well, I also biased, I'm gay as hell, but everyone, you're not going to agree with this. No one's going to agree with this. Everyone is a little gay. Everyone's a little gay. I said it. Everyone's a little gay. Everyone's a little straight. Everybody's a little gay. Why? Because love is love, and you can fall in love with a random person down the street, and it could just happen. They could be the same sex, the opposite sex. You just have to meet that person that you might meet the person you love, and they could be the same sex, or it could be the opposite sex. Everybody has a possibility to be gay or straight.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, but
I never agree. That's like,
nah, okay. I can't. I could say that it's somebody out there for everybody, but I wouldn't say it had to be the same sex. Nah, I can't.
I'm gonna put my stamp on that. I believe that everybody's a little gay, everybody's a little straight. And I think that it's weird to just assume that because a man is a man, he has to be tough and strong and not be sensitive or feel how he feels. I feel like it's a little weird.
Yeah. Sometimes you ain't got enough time to think like that. It's too many girls around.
What do you mean to me? So you mean to tell me you can't feel a certain way with women around?
Of course, it's too many beautiful women. Like,
so you can't. To be honest, I think a more beautiful women probably want to be around you more if you were sensitive.
Nah,
you don't think so?
Nah, if you think about it, all the really when I was growing up, all the people that had the women was the rude ones.
Wait,
you know what I'm saying?
These are little girls. I'm talking about grown women.
Yeah,
grown
me too.
Women.
I'm talking about when I was little and I seen the OGs. Like, I was like, damn, how is he so mean and how is he so rude to these girls? But he got them all. And then you see all the sweet ones. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really, Then I grew up and I found out, like, oh, okay. I guess being rude.
What do you mean by sweet? You talking about the sugar in the tank sweet again? Are you talking about what we just talked about? You mean like sweet, like kind? Because no woman likes a pushover.
Okay, yeah. Some do. Most, I would say some, but I'll say some women they like when they could
run over on a man.
Yeah,
I think it's cute sometimes. I think women think it's cute sometimes, but most women that I know is not going to want to date someone they can just push all over because they will take the bait. They will date you, take you serious, no, marry you 9 times out of 10, no, and unless you got some money, then that's a whole other conversation.
Exactly, yeah.
But the whole conversation, you got money, you shouldn't be no pushover because you're the one paying.
Exactly. I mean, because if you got the money and you a pushover, all your money gonna get took.
All your money instantly. But I think it's weird. Everybody listening, if you see a man just because he's a little feminine, or you see a girl that's a little masculine, it doesn't automatically mean that they are attracted to the same sex. Other than in my mind, where everybody's kind of gay, I can prove that everybody's a little gay. I've definitely talked to straight people. Everybody's a little gay.
Hey, this show. That's how you prove it.
He doesn't got not Backwood Q though. Backwood Q, like he don't judge nobody, but he know who he loves.
I just know it ain't for me,
Speaking of for you, congratulations, man. We talked about last episode. We'll talk about being a father, and you just recently became a father, man. How is that like lifestyle change?
Man, it's been unreal, really. It's like a whole nother life, like within myself, like. But it's fun. It's an experience, and
it's been fun.
It's fun, but it could be challenging because you've never like went through those, stages or like seen those different sides of yourself, Yeah. Then you like trying to, teach someone that teach someone right from wrong, and just showing them the way. That way, whenever they get older, it's a lot easier. But it's an experience, and I wouldn't trade it for nothing though.
So you had a baby girl.
Yeah, baby girl.
And you said 2 months. You're 2 months in right now.
Yeah, 2 months in.
How is
She was
sleeping?
born 2 months ago. Sleep. It's getting better though. Sleep is getting better for sure. I'm a night owl. I'm usually up at night anyway.
Oh, so it don't bother you.
Yeah, I mean, I was recording music. I always record music like at 2, 3 in the morning all the time. So it's kind of like right up my alley. So I usually be up with her and stuff and just listening to music and so
I was
it's
gonna ask
cool.
how is it balancing like making music with being a dad now? And even though it's still kind of fresh, how is that like the balance?
Uh, the balance the balance is cool. My music it stays the same, but I'm also like starting to watch like things that I say
Say, I was
with
gonna
my
yeah,
daughter. I don't want to just be like saying just anything
yeah.
now, because I'm like I got a daughter. She gonna grow up and be like my age someday. And I don't want her like looking back at stuff her daddy was saying.
I
So
think she definitely gonna pick up your music. Definitely gonna be like,
yeah,
I want to know what dad was
I know the
was
music
rapping about.
before. I know the music before she came. I wouldn't want her to get into that, but she'll know the music and that she'll know how she changing me
It's
within the
gonna be a
music.
pre-baby Backwood Q music.
Yeah,
It's called.
yeah. So she'll see the growth as well, hopefully.
Yeah, and do you think that you were right about it? A lot of people, some rappers do write about their kids. Do you feel like you were rap about your daughter, like have anything like for her?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it's something that like it's something that don't usually go as like something that don't usually go planned. It's just something
Yeah,
that
it
happens.
happens.
Yeah, like if I'm just feeling like saying that, then I feel like it will come out, but I'm not gonna like go in and be like, oh, I'm making a song for my daughter. I know I will eventually, but
Yeah,
it'll happen when I'm actually like feeling it.
yeah. Are we
Yeah.
talking about making songs? Have you ever made a song about like a person, like
Uh,
an ex, or like a boo thing?
uh, I mean, I was, yeah. I mean, I make songs like with whoever I'm with. I make songs about them for sure, but I don't usually never really talk about like.
Okay, you ain't on no Taylor Swift type shit. But you just
Now I don't really never really just go in on the exes and nothing because that's just like I don't know. I feel like it makes them feel like they still got
matter.
me in a way.
They still matter.
Yeah, like if they my ex and then they come in and listen to my music and they hear I'm still talking about
I,
past and exes.
that's actually becoming like more and more common though. Like people like take case in point, Future
Future for
recent
sure.
Future recently dropped a whole little song and he mentioned
Yeah,
Lori and
honestly love the song. I think that's hard. Like,
I haven't listened to the song. I haven't listened to Future at this point is just like I'll talk to a friend of mine. I was like Future just the epitome of toxic.
oh yeah, he loves those moments. I
Like,
personally, I think it's for him, but like for me, I just feel like if you talking about it, then I mean
you're not over it. If you're
you
talking
gotta
about
care
you want me.
somehow.
Like,
Yeah,
so tell you I don't want Lori. You sure you don't want Lori?
yeah,
Yeah, acting like
exactly.
you
If
want
you in
Lori.
the studio and she
Like,
came
why
out of
is
there.
Lori on your mind at 4 o'clock in the morning
Yeah,
in the studio? I think you
yeah,
missing Lori. I think
exactly,
maybe you
exactly.
want her. Just a little
Just
Future.
a little bit, but yeah, you got it for sure.
Okay. I always I've always like I write, but I've never like sit down and be like, yeah, I'm gonna write about this bitch. It's something bad. Like,
Yeah,
if I have a crush, I'll write about a crush like in like a little cute way. But I've never like, oh yeah, I'm finna rip this bitch a new one and this shit.
yeah,
She gonna be hurt when she
exactly. Nah, I never thought like that. I mean, I
what?
think if I was an R&B singer, that would be my goal. But
Oh
just
no,
as a rapper, like,
that's a good
oh
point.
no, I just want to turn up.
I feel like I don't like to put gender roles to things, but I feel like men like let go of relationships or usually let go of relationships faster than women that usually dwell. So it does make sense. Like when you're talking about like R&B, usually singers usually write about breakup situations like that. It's a different type
Yeah,
of while rappers rap about like the opposite side of it, like living
yeah,
best
exactly.
life, being happy, doing whatever they do outside.
It's supposed to make you feel good. Like I want people to
Yeah.
listen. I want people to listen to me. Like when they don't want to be hurt no more. Like let me put it
Wait,
on some Backwood because I know I'm gonna just forget about everything. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And what
But
type of
yeah,
songs like on both your mixtape that you feel like it's summer, it's finna be hot girl summer out here, it's already hot outside. What songs on these mixtapes you think everybody should be on everybody's playlist this summer?
this summer for sure, the score. I got a song that it's called The Score. I got a video to it. But I
Okay.
also got another song on there called I got another song on there called Bad Little Freak. And yeah, I think that would be hard for it.
I'm gonna guess them one of them songs you don't want your daughter.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But the thing is, I made that song before I even knew I was gonna have a daughter. So
Yeah.
but it's hard though. So I just put it on the tape. I hope she understands in the future.
Yeah, this again, pre baby.
Yeah,
After
this
it was before you,
yeah,
baby, before you.
exactly. So if she come at me when she older and she like when did this one come about, I'm gonna just tell her it's
Nah,
that's pre you. You wasn't here yet. So,
fortunately, the crazy thing is, it probably won't even be you who she'll act. It probably be mom. So mom, this what dad was writing about when you were
yeah, for sure it's gonna be
stuff you was listening to with dad. You a
it's
bad
for
little
sure
freak.
gonna be the moms that she gonna ask.
So you're a bad little
Yeah.
freak mom. Did you know tell me?
Hey, yeah, exactly. She might question her mom on that one.
Yeah, I mean, she might say something to you, but I think she'll be really looking at mom like, oh, okay, mom, I see how this transpired.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So, Bad Little Freak. Tell us about Bad Little Freak. So I can guess why that's on the summer playlist. But tell me, like, is it you know what? Give us the firest bar in that song.
Mm.
Give us that bar. They're going when we hear that shit, we're like,
What did I say? Well, the hook was
hey,
pretty
it's a
dope.
hook nasty. See the
The
hook.
hook was crazy. The hook was just it was really she a bad little freak. She gonna ride me like a Jeep. All these rap niggas weak, they be lying in their tweets. Glock in the seat, I don't wanna hear Pete. I'ma let it squeeze. And it just got it. After I say I'ma let it squeeze, the beat drop and it just yeah, it go crazy. Yeah.
Rapper talk
it's
crazy.
just something I know for sure when I put it on there. I kind of like make music to where it's like I make the sounds that people want to hear. Even if I don't like it for myself, I know that they gonna like it. So that was one of them songs like Bad Little Freak. Like some some girls will be twerking to that for sure.
Oh, so it's not one of them. So that is basically for the fans. I know
Yeah.
everyone makes songs for fans. So what one song that you like that you made for yourself? You know what I like. You were like I really like this song.
I like it. Like oh yeah, Doughboy for sure.
Oh boy.
I got a song called Doughboy on the tape, but that was just me like in pocket. I don't care what nobody was saying that day or nothing. It was just like I'm gonna make this song because it's hard. Like, and it actually got a star. It got a star on the tape. So,
Yeah. What is Dope Boy about?
it's about back home. Like all my brothers. Like I'm around. Like in the hood. I'm always around dope boys. Like I can't get away from them when I go back home to Plainview. So even though like I don't really just be deep in with them, like they be on the
Yeah.
block every day, all day. Like
They still your home.
yeah,
No matter what they do.
everybody I know is like dope boys. So that's pretty much what I'm talking about on that. So yeah.
But I can definitely relate. I mean, I'm pretty sure. I feel like black people we live the same life. I feel like
Oh yeah.
if you grew up, I'm gonna say the South. I can't speak for the Northerners. I mean, I know Northerners really got some dope boys on the corner, but I know in
For
the
the South.
South we hang out. You would hang out with dope boy, don't even care like where you
And
at.
some niggas that's all they know. Like they wake up in the
All they know,
morning, brush their teeth, and they out there.
they out there. It's like I gotta get to work. It's like a real 9 to 5 out here.
Exactly. I'm trying to shoot that video back home in the hood for sure.
Oh no, yeah. I was gonna ask you. So you dropped the video for one song. So what's the next song that you plan on dropping like a video for? Especially on the new mixtape. What is the number one single that you're gonna do a video for?
Probably. Well, I got 3 stars on there, and I dropped 2 videos. I dropped a video before the tape dropped, and then I dropped another video when the tape dropped. but those two don't even have stars. Like when I dropped the video, it was 3 other songs that had stars.
Mm.
So I'm planning on shooting one of those 3. It's out of Doughboy, and then it's a song called Shake. I'm talking about like taking my girl to Brahms because she got a shake. But like but I'm really talking about like she
Some
got a
grown
shake.
folk stuff.
Yeah. But I'm really putting it into like Brahms terms. So that one got to start too. So I'm leaning towards shooting that video for sure.
The bronze will be interesting. If you're using like bronze like terminology, that would be very interesting to shoot.
Yeah. That's what's on mine right
Repertoire. It was in your mind right now.
now.
You might
Yeah.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'll be interested in seeing either one.
Oh
Uh
yeah.
Shake sound like it might be a little bit more up my alley. You know,
Shake's hard.
I'm I'm trying to see somebody say a little something, so I can
Yeah.
get down with that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Again, it's one of another
It's
song,
something on
people,
there
ladies. It's another song you can have on your playlist for that get ready for the club type of
for
activity.
that
Feel me?
shake.
Sundays, fun days.
For that shake
Might
on.
need to say something a little bit before you go.
Yeah.
But to get a little bit more feel about you as an artist, we're going to play verses where I am going to list one artist against the other, and you have to pick which one you would choose and one that just goes away.
All right.
It can be based off of anything you want to be based on. It can be just body of work. It could be just your personal opinion. Doesn't matter, but it's verses. So one has to go and the other one stays.
All right, man.
All right. Since you mentioned Offset and Big Sean, I'm gonna put those two together. They're completely different opposites forms of the spectrum, but they're both rappers and they're both dope, but you get compared to them a lot. So Offset or Big Sean.
Offset for sure.
Okay. Why Offset?
Just his style, like just everything, just his style, his flow, like his persona, like his choice of like words that he like put into to rhyme, like it's just certain shit that people wouldn't think of sometimes.
Are you saying? I
But
would
Big Sean like that too, but it just be more so like just crazy words that said be saying.
true. I like
Yeah.
Offset better than I like Big Sean. I think Big Sean is like I get distracted a lot with artists, like when they have like side shit going on, especially
Yeah.
relationships. So it's like it's hard to be a celebrity and date because as soon as you break up and some bad shit happen, everyone find out your business and it just works.
Yeah. Exactly.
Um, Granted, Offset not too bad, not too great with his relationships, but he's married at least, ain't got a baby.
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
Trying to do right. Okay. We're gonna do Trippy Red versus Lil Uzi.
Oh, Uzi for sure.
Going
Yeah. I
Uzi
mess
Lil
with Trippy. Nothing against Trippy, but Uzi too hard.
The crazy thing is, I used to be a big Uzi, or I used to be a big Uzi, and I wasn't really big on Trippy. That's why I listen to Trippy a lot. And I can't, I'm one of the people that's really hard for me to choose between the two. They're very similar.
Yeah.
I like Uzi though. I do like Uzi. I think him and JT are weird, but I don't. I'm not dating them, so can't judge other relationships.
Yeah.
I'll pick Uzi too. I think I can't wait till he drops something else. Honestly,
Yeah. He spaced his shit out too though.
he spaces out huge.
Yeah.
Um,
I like how he does though.
I
Not for a fan, but just as an
artist,
artist,
right?
I like how people is like literally like dying for that shit. That's how I be on.
Yeah, like how we are for Rihanna.
Yeah, or like Kendrick, like
Oh man, I'm giving up. I'm giving up on Kendrick and Rihanna. But speaking of
exactly.
Kendrick,
I be thinking they retired, like
they
just so
are
they can
retired
get
at this
music.
point.
Like I guess.
How J. Cole versus Kendrick?
Oh, I like Cole for sure. But I mean, personally, I like Cole better. But like just like for facts, like Kendrick might be the better rapper, but just for me, I think Cole's harder.
Yeah, I don't really like Cole's new work.
It's different.
It's different. It's not even it's not the different aspect I don't like. It's the I
It's
think
different from what he's gave us. Because I mean, you got Born Center and Forest Hills
Yeah.
Drive.
He made this album is for him.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
went back to the drawing board and decided what was going he was gonna put out. And
But I
again,
think it'll be more longevity in this album that he just dropped. Like
I
this
think
album, it might be hard. Like in 2 years, like you might look back
yeah,
on it like, oh, okay, like this is hard.
I like the wordplay. Like again, because Cole and Kendrick both are really wordplay rappers. I definitely catch the wordplay at all. Like J. Cole, like applying pressure. I was like, okay, it's something about the beats. It's not about the beats that rubbed me the wrong way with this one. I
That's
don't
the
know why.
real Cole though.
Everyone's people
Yeah.
that's still a big J. Cole fan said I'm a bigger Kendrick Lamar fan, but I'm giving up on him and Rihanna. We're not getting no more work.
Nah,
If we get something from Kendrick, I would be damn near shocked.
me too. I don't. I feel like we'll get it when we not expecting it though.
I'm gonna get in my 30s, and I no longer like not say give a fuck, but
If
kind
I,
of.
hey, if you
I
get
won't
it in
be
your
able to
30s,
at that point.
you might still listen to it.
I'm really gonna listen to it, but I won't be able to like go to the club and enjoy it like that. I'm getting old. I'm not going to the club when I'm in my mid 30s. I'm not
You
doing
just
it.
got off working, all that.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne versus Young Thug.
Ooh, it's another one of them. Thug is like my favorite rapper ever.
For real? Thug is your favorite. Is your favorite
I
rapper?
think I told you this before.
Before when we talked last, time we did talk about that being your favorite, but I think things changed them.
I think Lil Wayne though is one of the best. Like,
Yeah.
oh, for sure, top 5. But just for me, I like Young Thug.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. To kind of round things up, I'm going to hit you with the female rappers. We're gonna end it with a female rap competition.
Okay.
I'm going to do I'm gonna do Nicki versus Lotto. She recently changed her name. Now she no longer big. Or no longer Mulatto. She does Lotto. Nicki Minaj versus
Man,
Lotto.
I think Nicki. Man.
Okay, why are you taking Nicki? I gotta know why.
Nicki, man. Did you hear the song that she made with
I did.
Drake and Lil Wayne?
Yeah, seeing green is dope.
Seeing Green. See, me personally, when a girl could get on something with Drake and Lil Wayne and like keep up with them, not too many could do that, man. She one of a kind for real.
I'm not a big Nicki Minaj fan, but I'm a Nicki Minaj fan based off of like Itty Biggie P. All that I hated it, fucking hated it every single
Yeah.
hated it, couldn't stand
See,
it.
I didn't really like all that either, but when she started like, okay,
Pink
like,
Friday,
fuck all this Barbie stuff, I'ma just
yeah.
rap. That's when I mess with it.
Pink Friday was when I was like, okay, she can rap.
Yeah.
I can hear rapping. I don't hear that little bop shit that she making to get a name. I'm like, okay, great. Seeing green is great. Seeing green is great. But I'm not gonna lie, it does help to have Lil Wayne and Drake on the album with you. Granted, she hit her own. Definitely did. You're exactly right. Couldn't put anyone else in between where she was, but it helps. It helps to have them.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I want to see more. I need more. If she's bringing Seeing Green like on the next album, that shit gonna be diamond in no time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she need to stay in that lane right there.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah.
I like Mulatto right now. I think Mulatto is really slept on.
Mulatto's for the culture. Mulatto's for the culture.
Like, yeah, but
what
Mulatto
our generation need, like Mulatto.
She can rap. She is for the young community, but she can actually rap. She's been bringing rap since she's came out. I don't think she's done bops, of course. She done things for other people, but her lyrics I feel like are for her. I feel like she's sexual a little bit, but it's not like overly. Her lyrics are like necessarily as bad as they could be. She comes hard. Comes hard, which is why I like it. You said she what?
You like female Gucci to me, shit.
Right, it's her voice. It really is her voice. She has that Atlanta voice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like Lil Baby. Yeah.
Like you know what, Lil Baby. Before I'm gonna add another one into the verses. Lil Baby versus Da Baby.
Lil Baby.
Why Lil Baby?
I think Lil Baby, he just got more range, like than the Baby. Sometimes the Baby might, you might get like too tired of the Baby quicker because it's just gonna be the same. Sometimes it's gonna be the same shit most of the time. But Lil Baby, I feel like I could listen to his whole tape and it's gonna ride because he could genuinely like do
Yeah.
different things comfortably. And
Yeah.
sometimes the Baby, I like when he rap and stuff, but I
Yeah.
know you want to do melody and stuff to show you could do that and all that, but like it's not
Yeah.
really you know.
The Baby hasn't like he had to give me like you know what, but people change. Blueface recently dropped a song that I actually like. Well, he a
That's
part of the
funny.
song I actually like. He just I forgot the name of it.
I actually didn't listen to it, but I did see it.
Right, and it's like, oh, okay, he doesn't sound like how he's been sounding.
Right.
That's a good start. That's a
Yeah.
good start. As a rapper, you can't continue to sound the same. Which is I'm always talking about Young Thug is the fact that he has changed. He has changed when he first came out, but he's been in this path that he's in right now for a good little
Yeah.
minute, and it's time for kind of a switch up again.
Hell yeah. Yeah. You gotta
Uh,
learn to switch it up. Yeah.
you have to learn to switch it up.
Yeah.
But I know we just did verses, but now I gotta get your top 5 rappers, man. You're a rapper out here. You've been rapping for a little minute. You have some variety in your music, so I feel like your top 5 is gonna be packed full of different type of rappers. So
Yeah.
give me your top 5 right now.
Personally, top 5, I'd say Cole number 1.
Okay.
2, I put Thug. Just that's like my favorite rapper, but
Okay.
I know Cole the GOAT for me. So it's Cole, Thug, Cole, Thug, Lil Baby,
Okay.
Future.
Future. Oh.
Yeah, Future top 5, and then the fifth, I'll put. It's always that fifth one though. That's hard. Like you don't want to just put anybody there.
Right.
5. Probably put Wayne. You just gotta respect Wayne.
Okay. Wait, that's a go.
In everybody's.
I was gonna say you gotta have at least one old head in your top 5.
Yeah.
You don't have
I
any
try to
old
balance it
top
out. So what I say, Cole, Thug,
Baby,
Lil Baby, Future, and Wayne. Yeah.
I'm upset that Future is higher than Wayne. That's like that hurt my heart there, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, the fact that
You
Future
right.
is top 5.
You right. I'm just like Future. He done turned up some clubs that I went to. Like,
No. Granted, when I was toxic back in college, Future was the man. When Future was if that's your hoe, that's my hoe too. And when that nigga he dropped that shit, I was like, yeah.
Exactly.
Toxic.
You got the March Madness, all that. Like,
March Madness. Oh no, man. You my best friend back home. That's her shit to this day. March Madness come on in the club. Exactly. I'm looking for what she about to do because she about to smoke up.
Yeah, Future got those for sure.
He definitely does. I give him that, but not my top 5. But I'm picky with my top 5. And my top 5 changes all the time. New artists come out, new sounds come out.
Some people get knocked off and replaced. Yeah.
And replaced. It happens. It happens. Happens all the time.
But right now, that's where mine's at. It might change, but I feel like Cole and Thug are there to stay.
So if you could have only one person of your top 5 on a song with you, who would you pick?
Thug for sure.
Okay, and what would you want? What would you want that song to be about with Thug?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know you think about it like you would have money, but what would you give him?
I don't know. I would probably challenge Thug to probably go melodic with me, like, and get personal. I don't know. I feel like it'll be.
I don't actually like that change up.
I feel like it'll be like with fans. It will be like if they hear Backwood and Thug, they'll just think, oh, it's about to be a crazy turn up song.
Yeah.
So then when it drops, it's really gonna be something they like, but it's not what they expected.
That's a really good thing. I don't think Young Thug gets personal. I mean, every once in a while
he get personal, but it's more so on features. Like if people bring them to that, like
okay,
certain people has brought them there, like maybe Chris Brown or like Meek Mill or something. But
Oh, Meek Mill is a very personal rapper.
yeah,
Yeah, Meek
Mill
Mill,
can get
Meek Mill is
personal.
in
Yeah,
regards of like speaking about his experiences, speaking about what actually goes on in his life. You know, every rapper say they rap about what they got going on, but like Meek, like he's been through shit. Um,
yeah,
so he rapped about what he knows, the streets. Lil Durk is one that
yeah. Fuck with Dirk.
Lil Durk is he isn't horrible. I'm not really big on like I think something about Chicago rappers. I'm not really big on. No offense to Chicago rappers. Anyone hearing this? No offense. It's just that Chicago is like a whole other like scene vibe.
That's drill
Like
right there.
this what?
That's drill rap right there.
Yeah, that's like guerrilla warfare rap. Like y'all niggas literally be walking down on niggas. Y'all niggas really be killing. Like it's crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
people
I
live and die by that rap
even
shit.
though I can't quite relate. Kind of like in the early '90s when they had that gangster rap, I wouldn't be able to ever have related to that rap if I was born back then. I just couldn't. I
Nah,
can relate to dope boy rap because I know dope boys.
yeah,
I know, I can relate to like club,
yeah,
trap rap is our generation.
yeah,
Trap rap is
exactly.
our generation.
No doubt.
But back to you and your music. So you said I know you done dropped the project. Upcoming shows, man. We met at a show. What like do you have? Like you have anything upcoming? Like anything you want to, shout out? Anything you
Uh,
been doing lately?
yeah. I got videos coming from the tape and deluxe dropping next month.
Oh, we got the deluxe version of the table, the extra songs you were talking about.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
this one got 12. How much? Like, what is the what? Can we get a sneak peek of how many songs on the deluxe?
Uh, well, deluxe. I'm thinking about 4 to 6 songs, extra songs,
Okay, okay.
uh, new songs, and some songs that like I wanted to put on there. That's like that I can't just keep in the vault. Yeah,
That's good, man. That's
yeah.
smart though. You went.
Just a little extra, just a little extra for the tape for the summer. You know.
So when is it? When is this deluxe dropping, man? Well,
For
because
sure.
interesting.
Next month. Next month for sure. Just don't know the exact date yet, but
Okay.
it's gonna
I
come.
was gonna ask about that date. You ain't gonna put no date on it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Nah, not a date yet, but I know next month. Nothing later than that.
All right, and so 4 to 6 deluxe version. So can we get one? I'm gonna be picky. Can we get one song that you know you're gonna ask in this deluxe that everybody need to be anticipating?
Mm. New York. I got a song called New York. It was really supposed to be my next single, but I kind of got to like apply pressure during the summer, so I'm like I'm gonna drop a deluxe. I can't just do a single. But
Yeah.
New York was gonna be that single, so I'm gonna just put it into the deluxe. But I feel like it's one of the ones. Yeah,
Okay. So New York, everybody take an eye out for New York. That's gonna be on the deluxe version dropping next month. I'm gonna make sure that you drop it and let us know. Let me know so I can post and share it so that way everybody can see that this deluxe did drop as promised next month. Getting everybody ready for the summer. I mean, if people don't realize this it's just May. Like we got
yeah,
June, July, and August for summertime. It's finna be
yeah. I
it's finna
need that at swimming pools and all that.
yes, hey, start Memorial Day right around. Memorial Day here, man. Memorial Day gonna
Oh
be here.
yeah, no
Already
doubt.
gonna be at the pool.
Yeah, I had something wrong up.
See now, last little segment that I have is basically I drop a random fact that a lot of people are not fully aware of. Basically, you could be today years old when you find out about it. You may have already known. This is something I found out recently that I very interesting. I've been digging more into my black, culture.
Yeah,
Uh, and I've been trying to figure out more things about us that they don't tell us on a normal fucking day basis or in a history book.
yeah.
So did you know, or are you today years old when you found out that Chicago was actually founded by a black man, John Baptiste Point du Sabo. I think I'm saying it right. It's French. If I'm not saying it right, Google it. He was a black pioneer and trader, and he ended up settling in a little piece of land. Had a house farmed on it, and then sold it. And later moved to Missouri, but that property that he had was came to be found in Chicago. So he actually founded it. Of course, he didn't get recognized for it until I think it was like 18 something, but it was 19 in the 1900s. But it was a while after he actually got credited for being the founder of Chicago.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I didn't. Hell no.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's important. There are black people that found whole cities that are very prominently black, and no one knows that a black person founded it. That's very important.
It's very important. I'm glad I could learn that here.
And you can tell your daughter so that way one day she's a day years old when she finds out.
Exactly, literally.
Yes. So everybody, if it was your first time finding out, like, share it. We need to spread our knowledge, man. Spread anything that's positive that got to do with us, your culture in general, not just the black culture, your culture in general.
Oh yeah.
To wrap things up though, Backwood, let everybody know where they can follow you, where they can hear these projects and see your videos and all upcoming things you got going on, man.
Oh yeah. Backwood Q underscore on Instagram, and then on Twitter it's Backwood underscore Q, and on YouTube Backwood Q everything. I'm on all streaming platforms. Look up Backwood Season 2 and you'll see the latest tape.
Do you got Facebook, man, or just more like Instagram, Twitter?
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube channel. I do got a Facebook, but I'm sure I don't got like a music profile yet.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I'm more personal on the book. Yeah.
I feel on that. Not everybody can follow me on the book. Family follow me on the book.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Yeah, it's a little different, a little bit more censored.
Yep.
But Q, I definitely want to thank you, man. It's been, you've been wonderful. You've been honest. Hey, I definitely wanted to congratulate you on being a parent, bro. That shit is not easy. I apply anyone as a parent. Like you said, you out here with your daughter, and that's that. Now that's a man, people.
Oh yeah.
You with a nigga that don't take care of his kids, you gotta be ashamed of your damn self.
Yeah. Note that.
Note that, people. And but thank you again, man. Really keep the hard work going, man. Funny, we met when you dropped the first one. We hear the second one. You on the show. Man. You gotta come back whenever you got something else cooking up.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I make everybody promise to come back, and if you blow up, you better bring that ass back to No Friend the Podcast.
Yeah, it's family over here for sure.
There we go. Yeah. I want to thank everybody for listening. Stay up to date. Follow him. Follow me. Stay everything going on. Again, man, another wonderful episode. Thank you, Backwood.
Already.
Peace, everybody.
Already.